Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rock and Roll Swap Connection, and today we're going to be talking about, admittedly, some news that's been probably everyone is aware of, or most people are, but as well as some aftermath. So, over the last few months, Netflix has announced the cancellations of Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and Daredevil. Now, admittedly, this irritated a lot of people. I'm actually at the moment I'm actually more irritated about the cancellation of Luke Cage, or not Luke Cage, but well, I'm more irritated about the cancellation of Luke Cage, as that was my favorite of the five Netflix shows, just in general. But I'm more irritated about the cancellation of Iron Fist now than I was initially, because I finally got around to watching the second season of Iron Fist, which was a definite improvement over the first season. Can't say more than on the third season of Daredevil, but yeah. Anyway, so okay. Anyways, various articles, of course. And at first, the initial thought was, oh, well, Disney's got their streaming service coming down the road. That's where the shows are going to end up. Well, various articles have been popping up from various sources saying, no, that's not going to be the case, that they're not going to, the show, they're dead. Just admit it. Just accept it, that they're dead. Except, here's the thing. All of these articles reference a series of tweets from Rolling Stone critic Alan Sepinwall. Not anybody affiliated with Disney, Marvel, yeah, a critic. Now, admittedly, I will admit this easily. He is more of an insider than I ever probably will be. But he is still he's not as much on the inside on this as he likes to think, as he probably thinks he is. Now, if something comes down from Kevin Feige or just Disney in general and they say, yeah, they're dead. Okay, yeah. As of right now, though, they're still in play. There's still that possibility. Now, so let's talk a little bit more about who's doing the cancellations and why. So, shortly after the release of the second season of Iron Fist, the show was canceled. Netflix announced they were canceling it. Now, it's easy to think that, to figure, oh, well, it probably just didn't do that well. And you know what? I haven't seen numbers on it, so I really can't say one way or the other. But what I can say is that Iron Fist is a character who is a martial artist, plain and simple. Daredevil is also a character who's a martial artist. However, Iron Fist is supposed to be a superior martial artist by far to Daredevil. Daredevil has been lauded, at least for its amazingly well choreographed fight scenes. Whereas I can at least say the fight scenes in season 2 of Iron Fist were cut better and looked better, and it actually looked like they were filming fight scenes rather than okay, Finn, we're gonna need you to swing a couple times, and then for this take, it looked like they were really just kind of saying, hey, do a few hits, all right, cut, that's that, set up for the. No, and then okay, set up for this shot. It looked like they were trying to film around a lack of training, perhaps. But that's yeah. Whereas, Daredevil is lauded for the hallway fight scene, the stairway fight scene. I honestly don't. I haven't watched season 3 of Daredevil, and I've actually been trying to stay away from any spoilers or too much talk about it. So I can't say if there probably is a a massive, awesome fight scene. I don't know about it, but so I don't know about it, so I can't say. But anyway, so yeah, so Iron Fist gets canned. Like I said, people are like, oh well, you know what? Hey, they're probably just gonna make Iron Fist a supporting character in the third season of Luke Cage. Well, then Luke Cage gets canceled. It's like, well, both seasons of those did pretty well. Everyone, they were well received. I mean, maybe they weren't as well received as we thought. Or maybe the second season wasn't as well received as the first. Then a while later, so talk about this dies down. Daredevil season 3 comes out, and everyone gets watched by a lot of people who aren't me. I'll probably start on it soon, but yeah. Anyways, a few weeks later, they're canceling Daredevil. Okay. Shit hits the fan. Now it's like, okay, what the hell's going on? Now, bear in mind, this is speculation. I do not have... I can't say one way or the other. But either A, Disney is getting behind the scenes and telling Netflix, hey, you need to start canceling the Marvel shows. It's a possibility. Disney is sometimes known for kind of saying screw you fans. Or Netflix is saying, hey, fuck you Disney, we're sick of giving you money. And so they're canceling them of their own volition. Now, in part because if they're canceled, everybody moves on, and so suddenly, okay, this again, presumably, if the shows are canceled, then everyone starts to move on, and then people get work elsewhere, and then when Disney gets Disney Plus up and running, they're just like, okay, so let's get everyone back together for Daredevil season 4, and Charlie Cox is doing a sitcom, what's her friggin' name? And John Bernthal is shooting a movie halfway across the world, or Deborah Ann Wall, she's busy with a weekly drama, and Finn Jones is also halfway across the world shooting an entirely different movie. Suddenly, all your cast members have gone to the Four Winds, and so now you gotta put them. You gotta wait till they're done, and if they're doing TV stuff, it's a pain in the ass now because you have to worry about that schedule. So, yeah. So now it's a few different subtle ways of saying fuck you to Disney. Now there are those who are citing, well, Disney is Disney. They're not going to want TVMA stuff on their streaming service. Well, keep in mind that technically speaking, Pulp Fiction is a Disney movie. It at that point in time, I think once again, Miramax was a Disney subsidiary. Disney has multiple subsidiaries, in fact, that produce films that are, R-rated. And, very much not family films. So, yeah. And they can also set things up the same way Netflix does, where, you've got Netflix Kids and normal Netflix. But anyway, hopefully, I'm really hoping that this proves to be the case, and that it's simply Netflix trying to fuck over Disney, and that in the next few years we'll be hearing, we're going to get we'll get news that Disney Plus is resurrecting Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Punisher, maybe even Iron Fist, maybe even adding in some others. This report about a Shang-Chi movie, I don't know. I'm not buying it. It just feels off. Well, anyway, that's all I got for today. Tomorrow we'll be doing building the team. Excuse me. After that, I'm really not sure where we're going, video-wise. But anyway, that's all I got for today. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off, saying live long and rock hard.